surprised were you of seeing Buddha out there today?
Yeah, starting in the week, I heard 0% chance, and obviously he's been fighting us to get back out there, and we'll see how he progresses the next couple of days. But, he's a special human, and wanted to be out there today.
Is he? You said special human. Is he human?
I don't know. When you watch him play, it doesn't seem like it. The spirit, reckless abandon he plays with is unlike many people I've seen.
Do you treat ankle like you do soft tissue in terms of the longevity of the injuries and trying to be careful long term?
Yeah, we do. We want to make sure that we feel like they can play at 100% or close to it in his case, and not really injure it further that could keep him out an extended period of time. So we'll be really smart the next couple of days and see how it progresses.
Just curious, when he came into the game, he missed practice last week with an ankle. Is this the same ankle?
Yeah, same type situation. And so, like I said, we want to make sure that it doesn't get aggravated further.
Did you have a chance to watch Hard Knocks?
I did not. I heard the first 5 minutes was really riveting TV, though, from the report I got. So, but I haven't seen it.
How's Kyler doing and looking at, is this going to be game time, or are you feeling?
Yeah, it'll be game time. We want to see how he is moving around and make sure he's able to do what he can do if we're going to put him out there.
How limited has he been?
He's done his drops, so we'll see how he, like I said, I want to make sure that he can take off and do what he does with his legs if he's going to be out there.
With that kind of part to his game, do you evaluate him differently than maybe if it was a Colt McCoy, because that's not a big part of Colt's game?
No, I think, he's a guy who can do it from the pocket if he has to run around. He, has that ability, obviously, but, he can get it done a bunch of different ways.
How much do you keep an eye on what's going on with Stafford and his status?
Yeah, I've seen it, obviously. We're familiar with Walford, that 2020 played in that game with a chance to go to the playoffs, and he did a great job, came in and got that win for them. And so we'll be prepared for either guy and have a good plan.
Will that impact your decision on Kyler at all?
No, it won't. We'll do what's best for him and the team on our side, and then kind of go from there.
Is the offensive line pretty fluid as far as where it stands going into Sunday?
It is, yeah. We've had a bunch of moving pieces, and a bunch of different guys got reps this week to see where they fit, and we'll probably play multiple people in the game and just try to find the best combination during the game as well and keep some of those guys healthy.
Knowing what's at stake for the next few weeks when it comes to the playoff picture and how these next few games play out, how do you internalize that pressure that comes along with maybe a must-win scenario?
Yeah, I've always just approached it week to week. I stay in the moment and try to do the best job you can with that preparation. I think if you look ahead or look in the past, you're not focused on what's important. And we've seen it all year, the parity in this league and how things have gone. And we just got to try and be the best team we can be this week. And we feel like our best football's out in front of us.
In the show, they showed your speech last Monday and how you said we win these 3 games, we'll be fighting for first Monday Night Football. How do you reshape that message after losing to Seattle?
Yeah, it's really not hard with this group. You understand, you look around the league, like I said, and everybody's in the NFC is still wide open. So we knew what was in front of us for those 3 division games. Didn't work out the way we would have hoped, but it's an easy reset knowing you're going to LA, playing a division opponent, and they're in a similar situation to us, trying to find themselves and get a win.
You mentioned hopefully being sure that Kyler can do what he's capable of doing. But with that particular injury, even if you feel he can, you worry that it might be in your mind as a player that, man, you're a little hesitant because you don't know if he might do more damage even when you're feeling good.
Yeah, that's the comfort level we want to make sure he has. We don't want him to feel any sort of pressure to not run or not play his game to an extent. And so we'll make sure that he feels fully comfortable if we're going to put him out there on Sunday. And we won't know until we get out there and run him around game day.
You are a very private person. What was it like having the cameras in your house and showing them kind of your personal space like that?
Yeah, it was fine. It wasn't my favorite thing, but part of it. But they do a good job. Like I said, you hardly notice that they're around when they're here at the facility, and so it was a small ask.
You mentioned not watching Hard Knocks, but you also said the other day your text might go crazy afterwards. Did you get some interesting ones with some of the stuff, especially when they went through your house?
Some of the players trying to set up some off-season parties and whatnot, but lots of Buddha love on the phone. So they must have portrayed him kind of the way we view him around here. So that was cool to see.
Byron Murphy status going into Sunday?
We'll see. We'll see how he feels. Same kind of back issue he's been battling through, and not sure if he'll be up or not.
Coach, thank you.
Thank y'all.